Hey there, Kimberly Olson here. Welcome back to another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, we're going to do part 2 of the Stand Store overview and how to get your Stand Store up and running in less than 10 minutes. If you didn't know, Stand Store is literally a all-in-one online tool that you can use to host your products, to sell your products, and even market to your customers. It has a really affordable plan, and what's really awesome, it was created for creators. So it's really intended if you're promoting your businesses on social media, which is what I'm all about. So make sure you watch part 1. I have a referral link for you below so you can get a 14-day free trial of the Stand Store. If you watch part 1, let's dive into part 2. So at the top, you're going to go to advanced. So for advanced, now we have email flows. So with the email flows, click here. So you can actually, inside of your Stand Store, you can generate your leads, you can house your leads, you can market to your leads, you can create email flows where people automatically get emails from you. You can take payment inside of your Stand Store, so you can keep everything inside of Stand Store. If you don't want to, you can connect, they call them integrations, to other apps and other software that you have. Okay, so for this one right here, we're gonna click Add Flow. I just called it Demo. Okay, so now we're going into kind of a different area. It's called Email Flows. So email flows are where you can set up a drip campaign. If you've heard that term before, it basically means when somebody takes a step with you, whether they download a freebie, which what I just showed you can make it free. So we did $47 for the one I just showed you. You can use the download button to allow people to download a freebie from you. So after they do that, we're going to want to market to them. We're going to want to send some emails, but we want the whole thing automated, so we're not doing this manually, right? That's crazy. So you can use it for upsells, thank yous, follow-ups, and more. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Immediately a customer purchases a product from you. Day 1, they get an automatic email. Day 2, they get an email, and so on. I recommend doing 3 emails, and then after that, they will just go into my main email that I'm sending out, okay? So I can't fill all of this out right now, but the email flows, you can just follow along for the prompts for that to figure out how to fill that out. But basically for the emails, it's outside the scope of this training right now. But my point is, if you do want to market to the people opting in while they're within Stand Store, you can absolutely do that, okay? So you've got email flows. You can follow the step-by-step in here. If you ever need any help, there's Ask Stanley, and their customer service is really good too. Okay, order bump. So this is really cool. You can actually add an order bump. So when people are checking out over here, let me show you what my order bump looks like. I just added this. There's a one-time offer. So I added the Passive Profit Millionaire, which is a master resale rights course for $340. People can just click that button and they can go ahead and add that to their order, okay? So usually for order bumps, if you're going to do a $47 offer, you would do something that's like $7, right? Like an order bump is usually around the price of the thing or less. So mine's kind of backwards with the $340, but I just wanted to have something for demonstration purposes, okay? They cannot be free, okay? And they need to be a product that's already inside a Stand Store. Okay, now look at this, you guys. Affiliate. You can set up affiliate within Stand Store. So if I have the product right here I'm showing you is called Digital Marketing Unleashed. I'm selling it for $47. I can set up affiliate on it right now, where if you want to promote it, you would get affiliate commission. I'm not doing that because I'm selling it straight out. So meaning I'm selling it to you for $47 and you can turn around and sell it. So it doesn't make sense for this product, but there's lots of products out there that could make sense for you. And trust me when I say finding good affiliate programs and all the things it's not fun. So something that's already in here built in is just like a dream come true, okay? If you want to add promo video and customer reviews, you can add, and I don't even have one in here because I wanted to keep it kind of private label, right? I wanted to keep it where it's generic so you guys can turn around and mimic what I'm doing. But normally I would have a sales video here. And then I actually asked a few people to review this. So customer reviews, picture, a little blurb, and then I usually do first name and last initial, just to keep it private for people. Now, this is important. Do not mess with this. So subject line, your order from, you can change this part, like Kimberly here, I have your order, but do not change this part. The part grayed out is integrated within the platform, the system. So do not mess with this part or it won't work. Down here, same thing. It's got their first name. Thank you for ordering. Then it has the product name. The product files are automatically included. And then there's my name. So again, don't mess with anything that's shadowed because it won't allow you to publish it. Okay. Email integrations. MailChimp is what they use, but you can actually integrate with any platform. So I use Aweber, like I said, and ConvertKit. So all you have to do for that is you can go to settings and go to integrations. But what you can do is you can just use a Zap. So if this is outside of the scope of what you understand, just use StanStore and just have it all in here. But if you already have email marketing happening, you can connect StanStore to your email. You would just use a Zap. So you would tell Zapier, every time somebody buys my thing, send them this email, right? Or put them on my list. You can do that with Zapier. So they have MailChimp as their default, and then advanced, there's your page URL if you wanted that. You can actually find it once it's published as well, right inside of your store as well. And then you would click publish, okay? So that is the basics there. And then I wanna show you the settings. All right, so obviously you've got your profile information. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Okay, integration. So you can integrate all of these things in here. You can request an integration. And then like I said, if it doesn't have something you want, you would just use Zapier for that. And then billing, whatever plan you're on, payments. So you do want to integrate Stripe and PayPal or both, okay? So what's really cool about this is having a Stripe, a payment processor, or PayPal or different things is it can feel overwhelming, right? Like, oh my gosh, it's like one more thing, but it isn't one more thing. It's actually really easy. I think all of you have PayPal, right? So you could absolutely go ahead and get PayPal integrated like right now, which is really cool, okay? So get your payment set up and then you can take payment within StanStore and then email notifications. You're gonna wanna let it know what you actually want as far as being notified. And I do recommend having your notifications turned on. That way you can get notified when people purchase from you, okay? So a couple of things I wanna go over. Some of you have been emailing me and asking me about this new product I just put in there. So Digital Marketing Unleashed is a private label rights product. So what that means is if you buy it from me, it's $47. You can turn around. You do have to change the name of it so it's not confusing and looks like my product. You have to change the name of it, and then you need to change the branding on it. So you can't use the cover that I have. You can tweak it and change out the picture or whatever. It's all in Canva, but it can't look just like mine, or otherwise people think it's mine. Like, you don't want that. That's just smart marketing, right? So private label rights, you can customize it. You can sell it for whatever price you want, or you can give it away. Okay, master resale rights is not the same thing. Master resale rights is where there are rules around that product and you cannot change the price. And they'll even say, you can't turn around and like tweak this and all the things. So for some of you, that's why your companies don't want you doing master resale rights, is because you're promoting somebody else's like competing offer, okay? With private label rights, of course, check your policies and procedures, but with private label rights, I'm a huge proponent of them. I will be producing more products that are private label rights, because what that means is it's already done. The heavy lifting is done. I already have the 80 pages written, right? I have all the Canva templates for you, the graphics, everything is done. Like I said, you can copy my sales page for the most part, and then you can turn around and get that thing up and running in your StanStore. That's why I wanted to do this training, because I realized a lot of you are just sitting in a holding pattern of learning things and knowing things, but you're not actually getting stuff out there. Or you're trying to sell things that are more high in the mid ticket, right? 340 to 500, and you're just not there yet with your online presence, your posture, your confidence, your social media. You're just not there yet. Something easy, low hanging fruit, something tangible. Listen, if you can sell something that's $10, $20, $30, you can sell something that's $100, $1,000, $10,000. My very first thing I ever sold was a $15 workshop. It was an hour and a half. Everybody paid $15. I had like 30 people in it. And now I charge thousands and thousands of dollars for my time, okay? So if I wouldn't have started there, I wouldn't be where I am now, in my opinion, because I needed that low hanging fruit. I needed something easy. Does that make sense for you guys? So anyways, private label rights, you can do whatever the heck you want with it. Okay. So grab that so you guys can go through that whole process and see and check it out. Okay. And then the last thing I will say is that Enroll Like a Boss is our workshop that I'm hosting on Wednesday. I only do it once a year. The whole thing is centered around sales. Okay. So we're going to get into closing. I'm going to be giving you messaging scripts of how to tell people about what you have. We're going to go into 15 different ways to fill up your sales funnel. We're going to go into just the mindset piece around posture. It's really heavy on sales and gaining customers and clients through social media. So if that's an area that's lacking for you, which from what I talk to most people, they need some help in that area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link. It's in the description of this training, but like I said, we're going to put this in a few different places. So I'll drop it in here again. And then this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go ahead and do VIP. Okay. So when you enroll for this, you're going to get obviously it's a 4-hour workshop. Okay. Now, if you can't catch it live, there's an option for recordings. 4-hour workshop on Wednesday, 10 to 2 Central. We're going strong. We'll have tiny breaks, but I'm going to be literally giving you like the whole blueprint for sales. Okay. And then what we're going to do is you're also going to get a course from me just for registering multiple streams to multi-millions. I just added 2 streams of revenue in the last week and a half. I was like, I gotta update my sheet. I need to write that down because I've got a place where I keep track of all of that. Let me find my notepad. And I just added 2 streams. I know, it's so cool. You can do that too. So multiple streams. I'm going to teach you how to get more streams of revenue. That's complimentary for registering for the workshop. When you do VIP, you get all the recordings, you get lifetime access, and you get a 2-hour viral video mastery, 2-hour live training on this Friday. Okay, so if you do VIP, you get the viral video mastery and the whole entire ebook that goes with it. So we get into hooks, we get into calls to action, we get into hashtags, we get into everything with video. I have a brand new account on Instagram and I'm getting leads every single day. Like you guys, you do not have to have a big brand like I have. You just have to understand these fundamentals and you're going to be off and running. So just put VIP, or actually, no, I'm not going to even come back and tag on this because we just are out of time on that. So you're going to be resourceful and you're going to click through the workshop. And if you did not do VIP, register again and you'll see the spot for VIP. Okay. With VIP, you also get my Selfie Superstar course. When I launched it, we charged $257, I think, for it. You get that complimentary. And you're going to get a 90-minute workshop I did last year to plan out the whole year. Okay. So there's a 90-minute. You can go through that on your own and it's to plan out 2024. Put your goals in place, reverse engineer, get your action steps. It's really just to get your ish together. So we're giving that to you as well. It's just like jam packed. It's $27 for a VIP. I mean, if you don't do VIP, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So we're going to be streaming live on Wednesday inside of our other group, Gold Digging Boss Babes. So if you're not in that group, you'll see the link for that when you register, or you can just type in Gold Digging Boss Babes after you're watching this, and then we'll get you in there as well. Okay. So get yourself some Stand Store or take these concepts and implement them into your own business. Love to see you guys getting some traction on social media. I'm really passionate about this. So if you have any questions or need help with anything like that, just let me know. Okay. All right, that's a wrap for part 2. I'm so excited that you are now armed and prepared with all the knowledge you need to implement your own Stand Store. So click the link in the show notes to get your own 14-day free trial. If this episode was helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Tag me by throwing this in your stories. I'll give you a shout out at The Gold Digger Girl. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire.